When did you realize your partner's true nature? My boyfriend Mark was the most resilient person I knew, or so I thought for 4 years. We lived in a tiny apartment where I did everything. Mark had this chronic autoimmune thing. He would have these flares where he could not even lift a glass of water. I worked 12-hour shifts at the clinic and then came home to cook, clean, and rub his feet. I spent about $15,000 on his specialized supplements and organic diets because I wanted him to get better. I felt guilty every time I went out with friends. I would see him lying there looking pale and exhausted, and I would just apologize for leaving. The weird thing was, the flares always happened at the worst timing. Like the weekend I finally got my promotion, or the day we were supposed to visit my parents. He would just collapse. I believed him. Why would I not? He had the medical jargon down perfectly. But then I noticed his vitamin bottle. It was this expensive amber glass jar. He insisted he had to take it every morning or he would be bedridden. One Tuesday, I noticed the bottle was still almost full, even though he had been taking them for a week. I did not say anything. Instead, I took the bottle and hid it in the back of my closet for 3 days. I wanted to see if he would even notice. He did not. He kept taking his pills every morning, mimicking the motion, then complaining about how exhausted he was. I started wondering. I spent the next weekend searching his stuff while he was napping. I did not find a diary or a secret phone, but I found a gym membership card tucked inside an old sneaker. A gym he had told me was too loud for his condition. The breaking point happened at the local laundromat. Mark had a bad day and insisted he could not handle the noise, so I dragged him along anyway because I had 3 loads of bedding. He was leaning against a dryer, looking like he was about to faint, complaining that the humming was giving him a migraine. Suddenly, a huge rack of clothes from the next machine tipped over, sliding right toward a little kid. Without a second of hesitation, Mark lunged. He did not just move, he sprinted. He caught the rack with a strength I had never seen, effortlessly hoisting the whole thing back up. He looked athletic. He looked healthy. He looked like a lie. He froze when he saw me staring. The whole laundromat went quiet. He tried to slump back to look weak again, but it was too late. I just looked at him and asked if the migraine was gone. I walked out and left him there holding a pile of strangers' socks. I spent the next month selling everything we owned that I had paid for.